Welcome back to the Art of Crochet blog, and this is square number 48, and I've already made a start here. This is one of those squares with the mauve yarn that is a square right from the get-go. So we've got a 6 chain join with a slip stitch, and then 3 chain and 2 treble, then a 3 chain gap for the first corner, 3 trebles, and then another 3 chain and 3 trebles. So that's going to make up our square. So one more time, I'm working in the end as we go. 3 chain, 3 treble. So when you get to the corner here, we're going to do 1 chain and then a half treble into that top one there. Now that's slightly different from doing the 3 chain that we've done before, but it gives you a good start on this corner. And into this corner space we're going to do 3 chains and a treble, and then 1 treble in each of those 3 stitches along there. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. So we start off at this earlier one here. 1, 2, 3, and then into the corner space we're going to do 2 trebles, 3 chain and another 2 trebles. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then another 2 treble, sort of mirroring the corner that's underneath it really. And then the same again, 1, 2, 3, and then another corner. So keep going round. So at the end of the second round we're going to join with a half treble into 1, 2, 3 into the third of the original chain there. And then the next row is pretty similar to the one we've just done. So you start off with a standing chain of 3 and then a treble in the corner space, and then 1 treble into each of the next 7 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means you have to start right here in the one where you think it's the corner, but it isn't there. And the corners are the same as the previous row. So just keep going round. So here we are at the end of round 3, and this is where things start getting a bit different. I've done into the corner space my 2 chain and a 1 treble, and now we're going to do 1 chain and a 2 treble cluster. So we miss 1 stitch, let's see, so I think we need 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we're going to start here. And we're going to do a 2 treble cluster. Now, do you remember that's the one where you do the first part of the stitch twice and then draw the yarn through all 3 stitches on the hook. Then another chain, and then I miss that stitch and into the next one. First part again, and through all 3, and another chain. Then miss that one and into the next one. So keep going down the side, and then there are some clusters in the corner. So in the corner we do start off with 1 chain and a treble cluster, and then 4 chains. And another treble cluster. And then we kick off down this road again. So we do 1 chain, missing the first stitch, we work into there, and another treble cluster. So we're going to do 1 chain, 1 treble cluster, all the way down that row, another corner, and so on. So this is what we look like at the end of the 4th round. And now we're going to have a row of double crochet. So we've got this nice spacious cluster row. So we start off with 1 chain and 1 double crochet into this corner space, and then 1 DC in the next stitch and 1 in the 1 chain space. So there's the there's the space, and there's the 1 chain space, and you keep doing that down the row. So there's the stitch, there's the space. So you do that 6 times down the row. So that's those 2 stitches 6 times, and then we do 1 more double crochet, I think, into the top of that stitch. And in the corner we do 2 double crochet and 2 chain, 1, 2. I'm trying really hard not to move my elbows too much because they're really beginning to ache after all this crocheting. So means I might throw the work wobbles around a bit. So apologies for that. So keep going down, so 1 into the stitch and 1 into the space, 1 into the stitch and 1 into the space, and the rest of the row is the same. So at the end of the 5th round we're going to, I've done 2 double crochet into this corner, and then I'm going to do my 2 chain, 1, 2, and then we're going to do a half treble into that first chain that we did right there. Oh, can't get it through. In you go. Pulled it too tight. And that's it. So that's square number 48. We're going to fasten that off and sew in that end, and of course we're going to label it too. See you next time.